Sleep. We all love to sleep, right? But what if not only you, your whole city fell into a deep sleep for a days? And this happened for almost 3 years. So it may sound cool, interesting, right? But for those people who went through it, it was nothing less than nightmare. So this is the real story of a small place, Kalachi, Kazakhstan, where later on scientists called this place the town that forgot to stay awake. Karachi was a small, quiet, rural village in North Kazakhstan. It's surrounded by flat, endless grassland with small houses, a few hundred people living simple life. So most of the people spend their days by farming, herding cattle, working in an old abandoned mine that once brought life into the area. So it was kind of place where everyone knew each other, peaceful, calm, and far from the rest of the world. So here is only one problem, and that is used to be long freezing winters. But who knew that the peace and calm of this place would not last for long? A new and strange problem was already spreading over the times. 2013. One morning, a man walking to work but suddenly collapsed, fell down in road, and he did not wake up for 2 days. And finally, when he did, after 2 days, he had no memory of what happened. And from here, the strange thing began. Soon, it started happening to other. Children collapsed in classroom, farmer fell down while working. Some people slept for 2 days, while others an entire week. At first, people thought it was just a tiredness and maybe by the bad weather. But it started spreading so fast, and as more and more people started collapsing, it became clear that something was seriously wrong in Karachi. Doctors rushed in from nearby towns, thinking it might be a virus or maybe by food poisoning. But every test came clear. The patient, the blazer were completely healthy, just deeply asleep. People started calling it the sleeping corpse, and the mid-epic of the story calling it Karachi, the sleeping hollow of Kazakhstan. But for the blazer, it wasn't a story to tell. It was a nightmare that they could not wake up from. No one feels safe there. The strange sleep was not just eating one family, it was spreading across the whole village. So from the fear, some people started hallucinating. Some people said that they see strange things before they pass out. Glowing lights, random creepy voice, and weird dreams that felt too real. Soon, fear took over. The government began moving families out of Karachi, but some people refused to leave their home. They had nowhere else to go. From the fear and strange sudden sleep, seems to look like the place was under some kind of black magic. For almost 2 years, no one knew the truth. Why were people falling asleep like that? Scientists, doctors, and even military experts came in and checked every corner of the place. And guess what? They came up with no any answer. Until one day, the investigators found a clue buried right under the village. Just nearby, there was an old abandoned uranium mine, and inside there, dangerous gases were leaking out. And those gases are carbon monoxide and hydrocarbons. Whenever the wind blew towards the Karachi, those gases filled with air, replacing oxygen. And that's the thing, it made hard for people to breathe, and that's how they fell asleep. So all this time, people were not cursed. They were slowly suffocating, quietly without realizing. So truth came out and mystery solved. The government stepped in and relocated most families to safer towns away from the toxic air. Scientists sealed the mine, and he started tracking the gas label to prevent it happening from again. But for many, it was already late. The blazer they once called home was never the same. Kalachi slowly turned into a half-empty ghost town where silence and memories were only the things left behind. So the story of a blaze that forgot how to stay awake ends here. And what do you think about this story? Share your thoughts in comment. And if you love the story, hit that subscribe button. And until then, that build from chaos.